Hey yo, we back with another one. Hey yo, this part two of the interview of with GOVAN, Hernandez, whatever the case may be. Him giving a little bit more detail on how he knew Dolph and the relationship between him and Dolph or whatever the case may be. Hey yo, don't let this shit go over your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel so we get up into the algorithm. Hey yo, hit that like because I'm about to take y'all on the hike. And if y'all 10 toes down, hit that notification bell so you can always stick around. And remember, we ain't asking for no money, y'all. Only thing we ask for y'all to do is hit that button.
Because it came from a time machine. All the things you did to make it right.
21, a few months prior to the actual shooting, you were actually working with Straight Drop to try to sign him to CMG.
I was.
And some interactions happened at your house. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I was basically trying to put the deal together for Straight Drop. Years prior to that, it's a well-known DJ from Memphis, DJ Lil Larry. He's a friend / associate of mine, reached out to me and wanted me and my brothers to possibly give him the advance money for Moneybag Yo. We met up at my brother's car lot. We listened to the material. And for whatever reason, my brother decided against it. Look where Moneybag Yo is at right now.
Yeah.
So we was real bitter about that, you know, so, and shout out to Bag. But, so, you know, when Justin came around, you know, Justin was talented, and we didn't want to miss out on this opportunity, you know. My whole goal was to try to get out the streets and stop, you know, hustling, especially at the age I'm at. And so I reached out to my brother and asked for his assistance, you know, and we started trying to put the deal together. And I reached out to JOOK and asked him to come by and check the material out. And that's how it started.
Okay, so JOOK is at your house. Is Straight Drop at your house also?
Correct.
Okay, and you guys are talking about potentially a deal with CMG.
Yes. We were basically at my house. JOOK was telling us how to promote the music, how to get Justin the type of buzz that was needed to actually sign to the label. Just all music business, you know, just giving us the, you know, the inside and out about how to, you know, move this thing forward as fast as we could.
Okay. But then at one point, Cornelia Smith showed up at the house as well.
Correct, yeah, Cornelia Smith. I met Cornelia Smith through an associate of mine named Bobby Carter. When I was released from prison, I bought a house on my grandmother's street in Orange Mound where I grew up. And I met Cornelius through Bobby. And so on this particular night when we were having the music meeting, it was a knock at the door. And I went to the door and it was Cornelius. And I was under the impression that he just wanted some X bills or whatever like he normally did. So I told him to come back later. I was trying to get a deal signed for Drop. And he was like, no, it's important. So I stepped outside, and that's when he mentioned to me, he was like, man, they ain't trying to do nothing about Dolph trying to kill Gotti. So at that point, I never heard of that incident. You know, I heard of it, if you reverse it, I done heard of it that way, you know, the attempted hits on Dolph, but at that point, I hadn't heard anything about someone trying to do anything to Gotti. Mm-hmm. And I told him that wasn't my business, and I wasn't finna go back in and mention something to JOOK that he hadn't said anything to me about. And so I just left it at that. Mm-hmm. And went back in and finished discussing the music. in the actual deal, and that was that on that.
Okay, but that deal didn't actually come together.
It did.
So in all reality, he's saying that Cornelius is the mastermind, right? Because they was gonna do business with Dolph and all that. Like how he's saying that he an innocent man, most definitely. But y'all give y'all thoughts. Yo, remember, we ain't asking for no money, y'all. Only thing we ask for y'all to do is hit that button. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel, comment on the content, leave your thoughts. Remember, I tell them to get with it, to get lost is only right. No Other Way TV, we here to stay. And that's a fact of mundo. Hey, yo, I catch y'all next video.